locked in. Alright guys, we have to deal with a sad orientation lock, sadly. Man, that is very sad. Anyways guys, I have to take this darn thing off now since orientation lock has messed it up. Anyways. Welcome. We are here. We are live. Showing off this Gauge 1 Thomas. It's been a major project here. And yeah. Welcome. We are here. Hold on guys. I actually have my YouTube video playing. Okay. Fixed it. For some reason, it was playing my YouTube video on the background and I was hearing it double. Welcome in everyone. It's been a minute, guys. I am actually here live. I'm not dead, I'm alive. But this is the new Thomas and the Magic Railroad Thomas. Old one's over here as a donor shell. We'll put them on a troublesome truck real quick. Gosh darn. Sadly, this model, the only reason why, guys, all right, only reason why I remade a new Thomas is because the color was off. As much as I hate to say it, the color was off. I was off by one shade. His buffer, it dropped and broke off, and I completely cut it off so to rebuild it. So that's what happened to that buffer. But a lot of parts were stripped off to make my new Thomas. As you can see, the lap irons and the little lamp and brake hoses here and there. But yeah, it's been a big minute. Yes, I did hear about the season 1 Thomas. Oh look, Nichols here. Hi. Anyways, yes, I did hear about the season 1 Thomas, and I did make a post on my Twitter. If you guys follow me, I made a whole theory about it, why and what happened to that poor little engine. But anyways, guys, we got this Thomas here now, so we're all good, right? Yes, we do have Edward in the background. He's not the right shade of blue either, sadly. Anyways, this Thomas, this is the one that we've been waiting for. And as you can see, he has shaded face. Has a shaded face. He has a semi-gloss coat, and he looks pretty alright so far. I do have his lamp in the back and the brake hoses and everything, and all the coupling and all that made up for him somewhere around here. It's just that I've been working on this little engine as for a remaster, just to match like everything to him. But he looks good. I think he looks good in my opinion. Sadly, it's not like a normal stream where I would have music playing in the background, so you guys don't hear this like awkward silence. But anyways, if anyone has any questions, go ahead and ask. We have all time to be answering any questions. But anyways, I'll be showing a lot more off of him in the next video making him, because as much I didn't really show much making this one, I have documented a few making him. For now, his cab comes off. It's not glued in yet because I need to make a cab cover for him, sadly. I do have a coal bunker made for him, so it slides right on in. Oh, it does not want to slide on in. Sadly, guys, I have to trim up some parts real quick. Oh, and still doesn't want to fit. But you get the point. The other models, they're doing great. They're just chilling, waiting for remasters, sadly. What do you call it? Diesel 10 is basically done. He just needs a little paint up on some few parts. But to answer your question, a lot of the models are getting remasters. Like James is almost done. The old James is all the way over there, scrapped. But We do have a new James in the works. He's basically almost done, just needs a motor and all that. So, sadly, he's almost done. Bear with me. We're just finishing Thomas at the moment, so I can be done with him, and I'll finish up Diesel 10s. All Diesel 10 needs is just a repaint on Pinchy and a semi-gloss coat on him, and he's done. And then I'll be working on James next, and after James would be Gordon, and then Percy. And then we will have supposedly a little pilot in the making after that. We do have a boat in the making for a scene. To answer your question, would I ever do backlining on my Thomas? No. Since sadly Thomas and the Magic Railroad did not have lining on the back, I will not be adding lining. But in future other models that are not Thomas and the Magic Railroad, I will be adding it. Man, today has been a day. Do you have a little desk to keep you company while I work? Sadly, I do not have any like little desk fellas. These are my desk fellas while I work. I have faces and eyes, and also we have like, I guess you can call him a little desk fella. We got Sir Tottenham Hat right there. If he can stand, he has blue tack on him for to stay still on certain areas, but it's not sticky as it used to be. But yeah, I do commissions actually. I'm gonna be starting them up eventually soon, to make a free rolling chassis with a, let's just say, let me clean up this real quick, just to give you guys like a visual of what commissions I'll be doing. It will be making a free rolling chassis block with Thomas wheels and metal wrapping on it to make it look like they're metal. This is my Drayton Manor Thomas block, but get the point. Through would be basically, I'm not going to clip it fully in because it takes two hands to clip it, but it will be a full rolling chassis Thomas, and I'll be charging $180 for it. And no like crazy, it's just going to be a full free rolling unit, no electronics. It will have an iMech, but not a electronic iMech. It's just going to be its bare shell itself. Let's just give you example. It's just going to be like this, basically like a Cole Props Thomas without any electronics in it. It's just going to be a full-on posable eye system, and that's it. To answer your question, Luca, I am not going to be making the whole movie. I'm going to be making a 10-episode series. That's only way I see keeping at least a audience attention instead of making a whole movie and not knowing if it's going to flip or not, sadly. So first pilot will be made, and if that booms, then I'll continue further making episodes, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't. To answer your question, Alvin, Sir Topham Hat was released by a dude on Discord. Right now, I don't want to embarrass myself on how I pronounce the name, but anyways, credits to them for making this Sir Topham Hat. They made them, and I printed him and scaled him up to my gauge 1 stuff. Yeah, I won't have to worry about the Drayton Manor stuff about Toby anymore, sadly. Let's see more. Let's see. Are your episodes going to be based off the actual episodes or ideas from your own creative brain? Wow, Nickel, that is a really creative question there. Anyways, yes, they're going to be off of my own creative brain. We have a whole script already made for the first pilot episode. It's going to be continuing off the events of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, so bear with me on that part. We have McFly. Oh man, it is very awesome. I appreciate it, man. Been working on this for a big minute. What inspired you? Well, what inspired me to make me want to create Thomas characters? So originally, as we all know, we all started. I started from FNAF. So coming from area of FNAF and not really making much with it, and then kind of branching out to my own childhood and seeing that there's a whole community about it, made me want to make more videos about Thomas and showing people you can make things on a budget without paying crazy amount of money. How do you make him? Sadly, he is resin printed. If you really wanted to make him, you just have to clay sculpt him. That's the best way to make him on a budget. Are you planning to make any other characters? Not at the moment. The only ones that I plan on remaking is definitely Edward, Percy, most likely Toby. All the engines that I made in the past are not strong enough to survive outside in weather. They will warp and mangle themselves. Sadly, witnessed Toby die on me at a train show. Very sad moment. Very, very ultra mega sad. He was dead. I had to fix him. And Chris says hi. Hi, Chris. Toby did die, guys. Sadly, okay. So I have to show you guys him a little bit. So he's fixed now. Technically, he died. The only reason why he died, he stayed in the car like like a dog that you would leave out in the Walmart parking lot, and he he warped like crazy. This whole side was all mingled in. The roof was all warped out of proportions. This poor guy was warped out of like recognition, and I had to get a heat gun to him and what do you call it? Heat gun at least straightened as much as I could. But as you can see in areas, some areas did not straighten out and have what do you call it? A little warping, sadly. So that's the situation with Toby. So I learned the hard way. PLA prints not good for heat because they have low melting temps. But it's getting rebuilt slowly but surely. As much as I would like to show you guys, this is warped out of proportion like crazy. So that was Toby's original chassis block, and I had to remake it, and that's the new one. Womp womp womp. All right, let's see. Do you think about making Nia from Thomas and the... Sadly, no, because it doesn't fall with my plan with this little TV series. Let's see. That's a creative question right there, McFly. All right. Yes, I am going to be doing for the next train show. Next train show is in November. I'm going to be building more of this set, and it hopefully should be a oval setup. And yes, I will be live streaming it. Hopefully that whole darn day. Yes. Toby did get melted, and and yes, we do gotta scrap Thomas, but this is for a Halloween special. We do have him. Oh, mangled my boy. Anyways, to add on to hopefully sneak peek that I'm planning to do here is another Timothy Ghost Engine episode. Woo! Spooky. Anyways, Nicole asks, is Thomas your favorite character? No! That is not my favorite character. We all know it is the big boy Diesel 10. My boy, Diesel 10. Preach my boy. Save my soul, my boy. Anyways. Do you think about making Alvin and the Chipmunks as Thomas Engines? Sadly, no. I will not be making that. No offense, but I just would not be making it because it's out of my scope of what I envision for my models. Coming Halloween, Thomas dies and other stories. Caleb Station. Holy smoly. Holy smoly. Rockamole. Anyways. Yeah, we got a station here. Speaking of Caleb Station. We got a station. But yes, guys. It is good to be back on live streaming a little bit to show you guys what I've been up to and what I've been making for this channel, because it's been a long while since I've been ever modeling, and making this Thomas is a whole different approach, because making it where I thought it was accurate, rest in peace the boy, because all that made it not accurate was the shade of color. And I can compare it to you right here just to show you guys how wrong of color I was on him. Two different blues. This is more of like a season 1, 2 blue, compared to like Thomas and the Magic Railroad blue ongoing to hit, because on lighting it changes. Yes, the new blue is very vibrant. It's very nice. I like it. It came out really nice. Yes, my Thomas 3.0. I appreciate it. I appreciate Sonic. It's been a long while for this Thomas to actually be made, and this one I think is going to be staying, and if I were to ever make another Thomas, it will be a stunt double. We might convert you into a stunt double. Yes, I do actually like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I do like it. All right, my boy Ian, best guy ever in that movie. I could make him into season accurate, but I would have to strip off the uneven, well, not uneven, but displacement frame rails right here to fix them, and then fix this little error that's on it, the dome that doesn't like fully mesh in with the body, just like how this one does. But yeah, definitely might turn this into something else, but he is a old shell. Who knows? I might just get bored one day and sell him on eBay, but who knows? Don't throw Thomas at the wall. Why would I throw him at the wall? He's just a stunt double for like water and Rex, but no walls. Well, Alvin and Chipmunks, the favorite character is Brittany. Very, very good. Very good character. And we have Kirk. Yep, very nice. Thank you. Oh, man. But yeah, we do have a lot of stuff here in the works, and building onto everything here was just a great addition. But yeah, making this a 3.0 Thomas was the little bit of a challenge. We have put a little bit of like better lining, because the old one was a little weird, but just crazy. Oh, someone asked, how is Diesel 10 and Pinchy doing? They are doing actually great. Let's see, I gotta move Thomas out of the way for this. He's derailed right now, but he's doing great. His battery is turned off and everything. It needs to be charged and all that fancy smancy stuff, but he's got a remodeled Pinchy, so he lifts 12 times higher than what my originals used to be, and works pretty darn well. The only thing that I just need to finish up on him is the paint and the shading on Pinchy. Let's see. Stunt double for Diesel 10 though. Now that's a good question. I do need to make a stunt double for Diesel 10 because I do have another Diesel 10. And sadly, it'd be too noticeable that it's a different model. And it is what you created, McFly. And I wouldn't want to damage this poor model. I would rather leave it alone as is and restore it as a desk model or something else. Let's see. Bluebell Production says, freaking, yeah, thank you. He does look sick. I appreciate it. And then would you ever do a model? Yeah, I would actually make Birdie if I can figure out how to make him. But I'm getting this close to actually finding out how to make him. And then we have Lee. We have Lee here. Asking the best questions right here. The Skibidi Toilet win. Now that is a good question because we do need a Skibidi Toilet in Gauge 1. What would you do? Oh man, I would probably die if I made it. If I made Alvin and the Chipmunks as it. And then also replica. Yeah, Maithwaite. Maithwaite. Yeah, this is just a rough scratch built of Maithwaite actually because it was made only in a week for a train show. I have been working on it. It was originally a black building and I was going to build it slowly, but then I had an idea and I kind of created it into existence of Maithwaite, and it's been ever since this part of a little set ever since now. And then also let's see, we got TDB. Yo, what is up? Alvin the Tank Engine. Yes. Do you know that the original Thomas has been found and is completely damaged? Yes, sadly I have posted on my Twitter, guys, about the theory of what happened to this poor little boy. But rest in peace. Edward's looking very cool. It seems like he's waiting to catch the next train, then pulling it. Yeah, he sadly was. Edward needs a remaster. I'm going to be remaking him and probably selling this poor dude or making him as a stunt double because sadly he's not as accurate as I like it. The color is completely off to this Thomas, so it looked completely off on camera. I do definitely need 10 mil track. I do have this very nice expensive friggin' brass track of Gauge 1. I'm not Gauge 1, G scale. That's flex track. I have like 6 of these for a layout, but I do need 10 mil because sadly it looks more better. Would you ever accept commissions for Gauge 1 models other than for other people? If not, the cards. Okay. Sadly, for Diesel 10, I do not know how to ship a big engine like that, but I will eventually figure out how to. It's just a bigger box and more, foam and everything. But I want to make sure because I use resin for my engines and they break easily if they are mistreated. If you treat it as a toy, it's gonna break. If you treat it and drop it and everything, it will shatter. But if you are kind and everything, it will treat you nice. If you treat it like a prop, it will be nice. It won't shatter. Probably this is a year old. This dropped on the floor. Sadly, since it's so thin, it will crack like a Dorito chip. But this is Thomas's old roof for that version of Thomas, and it destroyed itself falling. Alrighty, let's see. Do you think I can make Alvin and the Chipmunks? Yeah, you can. We definitely can. I have faith in you. You need to tell me the news. What is the news, Nickel? Oh wait, even been yeah, I in yep, that'd be funny. I in the train. Yep, that'd be great. Heard the news about Percy be revealed. What is your replica? I think it's just a replica. It is not a replica. I think it's real, sadly. And it's rest in peace. Rest in peace, my boy. Season 1 to whatever to make a recast, and he was the mold. Sadly. When Hen at? What? Where Hen at? Oh, Henry. Mother frigger, man, you messed me up. Henry's right there. He's collected dust. He's dead. Big time dead. I'll go over here since, you know. Yeah, he big time dead. Yeah, he big time dead. He needs to be remade. Big time dead. What in the world, Liam? Liam is dead? What in the world? Gosh, thank rest in peace, my boy. For Diesel 10, actually, files are public for Diesel 10. They are just in 00 scale. They are tiny. So they got to be scaled up to like 250% to make this scale of Diesel 10. Yeah. Henry was indeed in the tunnel for too long. Anyways. Oh man, I crack myself up sometimes. Sadly, Henry has been just sitting for a while, and I didn't want to work on Henry because I think he's inaccurate ever since new like measurements have been like released, and yeah, but I might revamp him because I would like to have a Henry again, and I do need a Henry because he's in the script for the pilot. Anyways, but I do have his tender that needs to be redone. I do have his old school firebox right there, but he just needs to be dusted off, and then this part just needs to be fixed. It's just literally the best explanation is that the cab roof comes off, and I can actually just reprint the cab roof, and that's what fixes the roof. So it's not a loss. It's not a complete loss, guys. Just remember that. Percy's in another room. He's in storage right now, but he's there in storage. Let's see. Are you gonna sell the other Diesel 10 models you have made? Well, this one's not that accurate, but is a special place in my heart because it was a original Diesel 10 3D file model that like none of them. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta zoom out. None of them existed at the time, and it was due to one dude that released it, and that gave me the power to make something really magical. Good. Let's see. Let's read more. I know she ain't in Magic Railroad, but would you ever consider making Emily? You know, sadly to add, yeah, she's gonna be made. The reason why is that there's not that much female engines inside Thomas and the Magic Railroad except for Lady and obviously the human character Lily and all those other. But my goal was to at least add Rosie, but I might add Rosie. It's just that she needs to be finished and worked on a little bit more. But my goal is to make maybe at least add Emily in because she's been a character ever since. So definitely yes, there will be an Emily and the reboot at least. How do you think I can make Alvin and Chipmunks and Thomason? It is a quest that I cannot even explain how to even add Alvin and Chipmunks and Thomas at all. All right, it's something that you would have to dream of and make happen. Am I ever gonna make Spencer? If there's files, yes. I want a Spencer, okay, guys? If I can have a Gordon, but Spencer is like bigger than Gordon, and that would be like crazy to have. Let Henry out of the tunnel. No. He doesn't deserve it, man. He stayed in there way too long, and he deserves to stay in there because he decided it will get my paint dirty or wet. Anyways, he gets to stay there for now until the revamp. Let's see. Squidward the train win. Now that's a question. Let's see. My Gauge 1 Brass Thomas is still in the works as we speak. Yeah, I feel it, man. I feel it. We're not gonna free him. I don't know where. There's no room for him. There's no room for this poor little guy. Spider and Dodge, they will actually be released to the wild eventually. They are going to be my next projects because they only appear in one episode and they might not ever appear in the future. they just get a nice little closure. No, James is still alive. He's just, hold on guys, I gotta move the Mountain Dew. Again, you know we got that Mountain Dew. But no, James is basically done, except he needs a motor and gear and an iMech and a smoke mech, and then all the electronics that control all that. And James will be Gucci. He will be done. He is basically done. It's just not there yet. He chills. He chills on track. What happened to the original Diesel 10? I gotta find him. He's here. He is definitely here somewhere. I just gotta remember where I put the poor guy. He's been sitting. He's like a spring trap right now, you know, like sitting for 30 plus years, and then, you know, finally gets avenged by his by Michael Afton, you know what I mean. Let's see. Toby is dead behind him. Yeah, he's dead. Very sad day for Toby and more. But here you guys go. I do have my original Diesel 10 here, guys. We do have them. Let's put them together, guys. Everyone, have it for the original and most inaccurate Diesel 10 ever. But yes, this is the original Diesel 10 from the beginning of Dawn in Time that has made the Zombrex of Zombrex powers. But yes, it is the original Diesel 10 with the original face cast. And oh yeah, by the way, guys, I got more cast. I was gifted this. I was gifted it by the most powerful man in the world, Tank Merch. What do you call it? So I got more Diesel 10 faces just to have as for show, and I do have an army of Diesel 10 3D faces. Diesel 10 face on a Toby. You know what? A day like these surely deserves it. Let's pray to dear God that it stays on. Oh, nope, never mind. You guys got that one clip. Everyone clip it. But yes, we do have it. Calling all engine Diesel 10 face mask for the win. Alright, it's Tram Engine 10, yes. The biggest and baddest engine ever. Tram Engine 10. But yes, we do have calling all engine faces too. Guys, I did not slack. I did not slack on buying these, alright? Yes, I do have a, what do you call it? Calling all engines. Oh, orientation. Got a little whack, alright? Alright, this is going to be a little weirdly fitting. It doesn't want to fit correctly right now because the iMac sticks out a little bit. But, yes guys, we do have the originals. Anyways, they're not originals. They're completely 3D modeled, and I resin printed them and called it good. But we do have a few of the faces remade. Thomas with Diesel 10 face, yeah, it doesn't work as climatic as you think. Can you do a scale of me holding James? How many Thomas models of Thomas I have in my collection? I have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I can try. James is pretty awkward to hold, but guys, you're gonna have to see my ugly face. Anyways, I have to try my best here, guys, and bear with me. I'm gonna have to hold it like this for a little bit. Let's see. Oh shoot! Holy moly! Rockamole! Oh gosh, James, if you break on me, I will cry. Anyways, holding James. Everyone, James, yep. Everyone see James? Yep. This is James, guys. Yep. Hello. That is James, guys. Everyone have it for James. Bow, clap. Everyone clap. All right. Where's Erdl Bluebell Thomas? I don't know. I don't have an Erdl Bluebell Thomas. Unless you're talking about the very beginning of Dawn of Time of Gauge 1 Thomas. That was very wrong. Man. James stream. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Gosh, that Diesel 10 just is so sad. I can't believe that this used to be my vision of Diesel 10. And then we got to that Diesel 10. And finally, that Diesel 10. Sorry guys, I had a what do you call it? We have that Diesel 10. That is the most beautiful of all. Hold him again. I don't want to hold this poor guy. He is literally just holding on to pure dreams right now. He's not properly mounted. Don't want to break him. If I break him, I go to your house. And I cause mayhem. Are you gonna get figures of Mr. Conductor and make them? By the way, let me know if you voice actors. I'm already gonna text you already for voice acting because I do need voice acting. Sadly, I do need we got, oh, hold on guys. Oh, almost a trip. But anyways, I do need a voice for the Fat Controller and Mr. C and all the human characters that I plan on doing. I do have a voice for Thomas. I think I might do the voice for Diesel 10, but I'm not confident in it just yet, but we'll see. I do need a lady voice, and then obviously we need James, we need Gordon, we need all basically characters that existed in Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Man. Is Gordon also dead like Henry, or is he happy? So, gosh. Alright, Bluebell. You deserve it, alright? I'm gonna have to go all the way outside my own industrial place. I'm gonna have to just, like, not show the whole world anything. God darn it. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Here's Gordon. To answer your question, Gordon is a happy engine. He's almost done. His wheel is right there. It's just not mounted because when creating the connecting rods and all the valves and all these BS, they have to be level and correct. So his wheels aren't glued down. So everyone is welcome to hit me up on Twitter. They can DM me who you want to act, do any voice impression for who do you think you want to act, and I'll just choose it. All right, because reaching out to people that is kind of hard, but you guys know me. Hit me up on Twitter or even on Discord. Hit me up, submit, and let's get these voices locked. Drops James and goes on a rampage. Yep, that would happen. Let's see. Let's make sure. What do you call it? Are you gonna make another Diesel 10 model for the viaduct? Sadly, there's stuff for it that I want to do. Also, guys, here's Percy. He's being the remodel. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to walk. Closed door. Soundproofing. This is welcome to the room. The room's more storage now. Needs to be remodeled. Sorry, guys. Percy's not dead. He's being remodeled. All right, I'm working on a new chassis for him, so he doesn't have his chassis. No sad faces. And Nickel, no Diesel 10 impressions at the moment. we don't do that here, just yet. Daniel says, I love your models. Thank you. Thank you. Joey, I'm sorry. He's not dead, I promise. He's not dead. He's alive. He's well. Anyways, guys, hold on, guys. Oh. No, Mr. C, no. Gosh, darn it. Wibbly wockety. Oh, he's dead, guys. He's actually dead. No, he's actually in the abyss of the tracks. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here's Mr. C, guys. Boom. Wada bam, wada boom. Yeah, everything Thomas and the Magic Railroad Rise is going to be in figures. Oh, there we go. They all die. Thomas and friends, humans die, and many other stories. Anyways, there we go. We do have figures. I do have actual full-size figures too. They're just not painted, sadly. If I could find one, I can actually show one off. Here we go. If I can grab it. Get over here. All right. Full figurine right there. Bam. So, Arson asks, are you going to be going for movie accurate voices for your fan film, or have voice actors do your own thing? If you guys can get something close to what resembles, if you guys think that this is a character that fits your voice, do it. All right, it doesn't matter if it has to be close to anything. All right, Thomas maybe, but we might have someone for Thomas. But go ahead if you want to do Thomas. I'm picking at the moment, but we are doing as much as we can for Thomas and the Magic Reboot. I said that in a country accent. Anyways, guys, Thomas and the Magic Reboot. It doesn't have to be accurate to them or anything. It's just more of getting your name out there. All right, we got it. We just got to get our name out there so we get recognized that we are all creators. All right. I can make you extended pinchy like they use for the viaduct scene. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because this uses your pinchy arm right here. Bam. That uses your arm. But, yeah, definitely. For the viaduct scene, we do have a viaduct chilling up there. It needs to be rebuilt and remodeled because do not build anything out of styrofoam if you are going to manhandle it, or at least treat it like it's a non-existing prop. RP humans, indeed. They are going to be figurines, no humans. They're afraid that the Diesel 10 model will break for the viaduct scene. Well, there will be another stunt double to take that toll. But realistically saying, we're not going to be really... I'm just going to give you a little snippet of what my visioning is. It's going to be taking place after the viaduct drop and is more going to continue on the barge where Diesel 10 gets found and gets lifted by a crane and gets scolded by a certain someone, and then he is put on some type of scrap duty that Thomas is now like, I'm not scared of you, but I am scared of you. Womp, 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 womp. But yeah, basically all that stuff. You get the little plot point now. Which is as good as... I can force you to be in the show if I really wanted to. I know you. That's funny. I can do the OK James impression. All right. Just send me your auditions on Twitter, and I'll respond. I know Ringo is not part of the movie, but quite good at it. All right. I'll take note. Might have another character made that might have a Ringo voice, but just send me your voice auditions and I will get back to you as soon as possible, and most likely hit you up in that same day. Wise. Diesel 10 dies in the pilot. Oh yeah, definitely kill off the main antagonist. But what one? You can hit me up on, well, not hit me up, but you can text me on my Twitter at DJDerek64. That is DJ DEREK 64. Or just search me up. It should be on Twitter. If you search up Zomberex54, it'll pop up on Twitter too. And you can text me on there, send me a message and your audition with videos or voices. You can do whatever you think is possible that is relevant to voice acting. Or you can hit me up on Discord at Zomberex, I think .64. But if you guys can find my Twitter, that is the best preferred. Man, I could do most of the Thomas and the Tank Agent characters for voice acting. I could send you some of the voice. Do it. Send it to me on Discord. Via my Discord. The main antagonist is Percy. No, we are not doing a Optimus Prime Transformers 1. Alright, we're not doing a best friend becomes antagonist and villain. We're not doing that one. We already seen it happen multiple times and it's very sad. But yeah, guys, this is the setup for now. Oh look, it's Oof. Hi. I believe my Discord is I would like to say it's Zombreaks.54. I would like to say I have that name locked. But if it's not, then it's just Zombrex itself. But yeah, sadly, I'm not really connected as much on Discord. I'm more on Twitter active. Spoilers for Transformers. Yes, spoilers for Transformers. Womp womp womp. And indeed, it is kind of happening. I would like to do at least a rough test for the pilot, at least. Bear with me, guys. I would like to do at least a 10-minute episode for the pilot and drop it in November or December. All right. It's not much of a pilot. It's all being filmed outside for a reason. And yeah. All right. Any more questions, guys? I am going to be answering a few more, and I might just close off for now and then focus on auditions. Yeah, it is 4 o'clock and you're gonna be leaving. Yep. Rest in peace. Sadly. Adios. Alrighty. Let's do more questions for now. And bye-bye, Nickel. Bro did not die. I am not dead, yeah. Or are you talking about, what do you call it? The season 1 Thomas. Do I like Bob the Builder? I do. That is a very good show. I used to watch it as a kid. I don't know anything about it now, but it was perfect back then. Mwah. Chef kiss. Well, the humans use larger scale wooden figures like the show or green screen actors. It will be just these little figures, guys. Simple. The goal is to keep it simple and not like overdo it on like green screen or anything, because man, I keep on yawning and it is not fun. But green screen, I tried with Thomas and I don't have the proper lighting to do it, sadly. Rest in peace. Jaden says hi. Hello. So I want to say, obviously, absolutely love your content, and I've been really enjoying your streams. Thank you. Yeah, I don't need to stay up so late. Yeah, rest in peace. But thank you. I've been making content for this whole fandom just for the fun and trying to just make something begin. Hopefully. Only 100K per episode. Hopefully, if it pulls 100K videos, I will eat. No, I can't say that. I can't say dirt, because if I eat dirt, I'm gonna have to eat dirt, so I can't eat it. I will eat a cheese pizza, guys. Guys, I do not like cheese pizza as much because I like pepperoni on my pizza, so I will eat a cheese pizza if the pilot gets 100K views. Take me on that. Clip that. Dirt does have protein, but it's dirt. I can't eat dirt. Dirt bad. What happens if I die from dirt and I can't make anything else? How long did it take me to make that Diesel 10 model? Honestly, it probably took 3 months to make, or even less. I did bust this out pretty quick. Aren't you supposed to be leaving? Aren't you supposed to be leaving, Nicole? You said bye already. Do you like the villain from Paw Patrol movie? I have not watched the Paw Patrol movie. I'm very sorry. Dirt is also warm crap. Well, thank you saying it's protein. Yeah, you're trying to kill me. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you're trying to kill Zombrex before the pilot. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad to have close-up models. I do low-key kind of have close-up models of my old G-scale models, but those are the only kind of technically close-up models I can use. But if I do make them, then gosh darn it, yawning, it's dying. Anyways. Yeah, I might make a few close-up models, definitely for Diesel 10 or something, at least scratch build Diesel 10, because he's friggin' huge. I might make a large scale Thomas, like at least a close-up model of that. And to answer your question, speaking of Drayton, mine, or Thomas, all right, we'll put them together real quick. All right, I gotta. Oh gosh, holy moly, guys, bear with me. Poor Drayton Thomas can't clip onto his body correctly. Hold on, guys. You guys got to stare at Thomas's boiler. Oh, blurriness. Yes, you guys get to stare at blurriness. I'm sorry, very short. Apologies. Anyways, womp womp womp. Dream Man or Thomas? Yeah, everyone, guys, give it a round of applause. It took probably a month to make this, Thomas. It was made for April 1st to fool everyone. Everyone was fooled. This model has so much brass detail that it works. It works. There's so much brass detail that you can just look at this for hours and just be like, God darn, man, the darn detail on this darn engine. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot of paint chips of brass showing. Yeah. Goodbye, nickel. Even Oof said it. Second time. Resin print a close-up model. Yeah, I will. I might. I just might, alright? I said that again, but alright. But yeah, Drayton Manor Thomas. This is the Drayton Manor Thomas here, guys. Alright. It should be Zombrex. I haven't got a notification, but if I get it, if I'll try and find you. There's I would say to link your Discord on here, but as you can see, there's a whole chat here, so sadly there's no private chat. But it should be Zombrex itself. But if it's not, I apologize. I don't really have my Discord or anything really linked up because it's not something I use on a daily basis. I apologize. But Twitter, you can hit me up all day long. My DMs are always open on that stuff. Let's see. Very nice. I haven't got the notification, but Discord usually doesn't really send me notifications, but if I get it, I'll say something, but if I don't get it, I won't. But most likely, it privately notifies me, but I'm using my phone for streaming this. So, yeah. Any other question, guys? I'll take 5 more questions. 5 more, and then Zombrex will descend from Earth back into the ground. And then I'll prop back in probably like maybe tomorrow, making a YouTube video for this poor soul. So hopefully these 5 questions are good. Hopefully they're just personal about these engines, or anything about where have I been, what I've been up to. Oh, 5 questions bet from Oof. Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be great. My skin tone's off. Skin tone's off like a lot. Rest in peace, my boys. Man. Telling me I could have just put a nice filter on this stuff. Oh my gosh, you're saying I could have been putting filters to make the YouTube video look like it's an actual film. Oh no, never mind, guys. Don't ignore the bubbles. Nothing looks good anymore. This actually kind of looks good. But anyways, we're not doing filters because natural. And Oof forgot the questions. It's all good, guys. But I have a question. How do I make Alvin? Dude, I honestly don't know. I don't know how you make Alvin and the Chipmunks into a Thomas series. I do not, unless you just make an engine with Alvin's A on it and Alvin and Chipmunk face on it. Can I make Lady? Where have you been? Where have you been, my soul, my lost soul? Oh, I knocked over the people. Anyways, where have you been? Where have you been? Yes, I have made Lady. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is Lady. Lady. Everyone's been asking, where's Lady? Where's Lady? Is Lady gonna be done? This is Lady, guys. This is what she looks like. And then let's see. How will you make faces on the figures? I have methods. It's just a small needle and drawing them on. And then what have you been up to besides Thomas? Well, kind of Diesel 10. but mainly Thomas has been the thing. Have you been ever thinking about making Bob the Builder as a train? Sadly, no. Sadly, no, because it doesn't fall aligned with my my series that I'm making. I apologize. Let's see. Got 1 question, 2, 3, 4. All right. That is true. See, Oof got it. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna be signing off now. Anyone has one last thing to say? I'm willing to answer your one last question. Make it golden. Give you guys a Jeopardy song like do 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 bum 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 bum. Look at that. McFly is already jumping on it. Oof, must skedaddle. Very nice. She does kind of have a backstory, all right? She does have a backstory in this story. It's just more about she is kind of technically magical and everything, but now she is invited to stay on Sodar forever. Womp 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 womp. I am not so sure if I got in your friend request. I haven't checked because I can't get off my phone. I have to get off the stream to go on my phone. But anyways, guys, Troublesome Truck Studios, comment on my YouTube video, on one of my YouTube videos, and I'll reply back to you if I got it or not. Well, if I got it, I'll reply to you on Discord. If I haven't, I will send you the proper Discord name. But alrighty, guys, I shall see you guys later. For now, maybe hopefully tomorrow you guys will get a Thomas video, because today I will be cranking out this boy and making it done. But anyway, guys, it is so great to see you guys again and talk to you guys and answer questions. But for now, I must sign off. Remember, just remember, be what you want and always do what you want. Peace.